In a small Cambodian village, two boys walked together along the same dusty road. The first boy's name was Vatanik, an 8-year-old who loved to observe things carefully. The second boy was Rithi, a 9-year-old who was always full of energy and excitement. They walked side by side along the rice fields where tiny flower blossoms grew gently along the edges of the path. The wind moved softly through the green rice plants, making them sway like waves in the ocean. Along the way, they saw cows quietly eating grass in the fields and birds flying above them, singing sweet songs. After spending some time walking and talking, they decided to head back home. On the way back, they noticed many fallen fruits scattered across the ground. There were ripe mangoes, fresh guavas, and purple mangosteins lying everywhere. But at the same time, there were also many rocks on the ground that looked very much like fruits. Some rocks were round like guavas, some were shaped like mangoes, others were small and dark like mango. It was not easy to tell the difference between them. Vatanik knelt down and began to pick the fruits. Before putting anything into his bag, he looked at it carefully. Because he clearly knew the difference between a rock and a fruit, he was able to choose wisely. He picked Ria mangos, guavas, and mangosteens while leaving the rocks behind. In the end, he collected more fruits than rocks. Rithi also tried very hard to pick the fruits. He wanted his bag to be full, just like Vatanik's. However, because he was not clear about which ones were rocks and which ones were fruits, he became confused. He picked quickly, without checking carefully, and without realizing it, he collected more rocks than fruit. When they reached home, they showed each other their bags. Vatanik's bag was full of fruits because he knew clearly what he was collecting. In contrast, Rithi tried so hard again and again. No matter how hard he tried, his fruit bag had only a few fruits and many rocks. He asked with frustration, "Why does my bag have less fruit than rocks? I tried so hard. I want more fruits just like you do. Vatanik, why can't I get them like you?" Vatanik answered gently, "It is not only about trying hard. It is about knowing clearly what you are collecting. In life, the fruits represent good deeds and the rocks represent bad deeds. People who collect good deeds plant new seeds of goodness. Those seeds grow more and more each day. But for those who collect bad deeds, nothing good can grow from them. Bad habits remain inside. However, it can be learned. It can be changed. If we learn to understand and observe our thoughts carefully, we can choose better. We can choose fruits instead of rocks. Because what you think, you will become.